spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the proceedings, highly likely, amid a frenzied atmosphere. We'll have all the action live right here on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that will have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Now Ferrari. Well, good work from the lads to win the ball back. Good-looking move. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Veronica. Lee. Ferrari has it. Papa. Through the middle. And that is offside. Kochish. Well, an attack that just ran out of steam, collected by the keeper. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Crossing into the middle. Well, there to intercept.
Good reading of the game.
Referee intervening. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Amadik. Strong but fair tackle. Well, the absolute mad lads now in potentially a dangerous position. Can they forge ahead? And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. He has time to play it over. And good anticipation. Goalkeeper. Papa. Veronica. You can sense the threat is there. So near, but wide. And fed forwards. Tremendous block. Well, winning back possession. Veronica. And a loss of concentration. Ferrari. And it's played into the centre. Well, no damage done. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Thoughtful play. And the flag does go up, offside. Van Dijk. And he takes it away. Lee. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Targets available. Cross comes in. And the move breaks down. Dangerous ball. Real chance. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Lead into the centre. And problem solved for now. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And cutting in from the flank. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? And there's the delivery. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well read to ease the pressure. Superb looking pass. Oh, moving it nicely. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. No, not the best challenge. Well, that is the sort of ball the keeper will gleefully grab all day long. Amadik. And we will have just one additional minute to give them the advantage. Outrageously good defending. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Laurent. Papa. Throw-ins given. Holding on to it. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. He's in here. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
So the corner played into the box. Oh, that's superb goalkeeping under quite a bit of pressure. But doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Laurent. And showing fine vision. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Papa. Ferrari. Amadik. And they have possession again. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Laurent. Well, she's certainly not alone, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Could be a chance to break. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. A chance now with the corner. Let's see about the delivery. Just knocked it out of there. Well, it's turned into a bit of a slog out there.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing.
Maybe the ideal pass. That's a good-looking ball. Well, might be. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Really getting stuck in. This looks interesting. Can they jump in front? Well, it lacked power. Not that the goalkeeper was complaining.
Yeah, from that range, you'd expect him to score, wouldn't you?
Chance to run at them. Such an ambitious run. Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, they lost custody of it. Plenty of options. Oh, the threat level is still high. Veronica. Chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front. We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Mopping up defensively.
Well, that's a good decision. It just buys his team a breather here.
Oh, got into position brilliantly. Jamsi. Veronica. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. That's well read defensively. Targets available, cross comes in. It comes to absolutely nothing. Could pose a threat on the counter. But they took care of the situation defensively. And pressing from the front.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
Good defending, out for a throw-in. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? And he's in an offside position. And so into the final 5 minutes. Is this the moment? Out of play then, corner awarded.
I think he meant that, didn't he?
Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. It is to be a throw-in. The defensive intervention there. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Always likely to be given as a foul. And there's the feed into the box. Taking care of business defensively here. What's the verdict going to be? Decent effort! Oh, that would have been a really special goal had it gone in.
Yeah, what a great effort, Derek. She really did hit that so well. It's superb technique.
And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
It was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.